We must create our own world, or we will die from inaction. Mastery is not a function of genius or talent. It is a function of time and intense focus applied to a particular field of knowledge. Keep your friends for friendship, but work with the skilled and competent. Boldness makes even the smallest animal dangerous. Be royal in your own fashion. Act like a king to be treated like one. Life goes by very fast, and the worst thing in life that you can have is a job that you hate and have no energy and creativity in. The secret to success is retaining your childlike qualities. Mistakes and failures are precisely your means of education. They tell you about your own inadequacies. Your faith in yourself should overcome your insecurities. Imagine yourself a king, and you will become a king. Everything that happens to you is a form of instruction if you pay attention. In the end, the money and success that truly last come not to those who focus on such things as goals, but rather to those who focus on mastery and fulfilling their life's task. The time that leads to mastery is dependent on the intensity of our focus. Never waste valuable time or mental peace of mind on the affairs of others. That is too high a price to pay. The future belongs to those who learn more skills and combine them in creative ways. What kills the creative force is not age or lack of talent, but our own spirit, our own attitude. Power is not what we do, but what we do not. Hasty and unwise actions that we repeat every day and which ultimately bring us into trouble. The greatest test of courage on earth is to bear defeat without losing heart. When it comes to mastering a skill, time is the magic ingredient. Mastery is not a question of genetics of luck, but of following your natural inclinations and the deep desires that stirs you from within. Never whine, never complain, never try to justify yourself. If the happiness and prosperity of other people depend on you, you have nothing to fear anymore. The need for certainty is the greatest disease the mind faces. Increase your power and your image will gain reliability. Become the curator of life. Edit, leave out the junk. But when you find something worth keeping, treasure it. Do not leave your reputation to chance or gossip. It is your life's artwork, and you must craft it, hone it, and display it with the care of an artist. People are more complicated than the mask they wear in society. Keep others in suspense cultivate an air of unpredictability. Routine life is unbearable, and most people only think about how to escape into the world of fantasy and dreams. The person who cannot control his words shows that he cannot control himself. Be as fluid as water. Do not give your enemies anything solid to attack. Never take your position for granted, and never let any favors you receive go to your head. Powerful people impress and intimidate by saying less. The more you say, the more likely you are to say something foolish. Teach no one your tricks, or they will be used against you. There is nothing more intoxicating than victory, and nothing is more dangerous. Do not commit to any side or cause but yourself. By maintaining your independence, you become the master of others. The human tongue is a beast that few can master. Strike the shepherd and the sheep will scatter. Any titles, money, or privilege you inherit are actually hindrances. They delude you into believing you are owed respect. There is too little mystery in the world. Too many people say exactly what they feel or want. When our emotions are engaged, we often have trouble seeing things as they are. Never be distracted by people's glamorous portraits of themselves and their lives. Search and dig for what really imprisons them. In dealing with fools, you must adopt the following philosophy. They are simply a part of life, like rocks or furniture. You must learn to stir people's curiosity by letting them glimpse something in your private life. Everyone admires the bold, no one honors the timid. Never rush into the waiting arms of the first person who seems to like you. That is not seduction, but insecurity. Your greatest power in seduction is your ability to turn away, to make others come after you, delaying their satisfaction. Love is a lock that linked noble minds. Make yourself a magnet of attention by appearing larger, more colorful, more mysterious than the bland and timid masses. Fools say that they learn by experience. I prefer to profit by others' experience. Hurrying betrays a lack of control over yourself and over time. Always seem patient, as if you know that everything will come to you eventually. Know who you're dealing with. Do not offend the wrong person. When you turn your back on someone, they come running after you. Your predictability gives them a sense of control. Turn the tables. Be deliberately unpredictable. To succeed in the game of power, you have to master your emotions. Sometimes any emotion is better than the boredom of security. Make people depend on you for their happiness and prosperity, and you have nothing to fear. Never teach them enough so that they can do without you. Any man who tries to be good all the time is bound to come to ruin among the great number who are not good. Keep people off balance and in the dark by never revealing the purpose behind your actions. If they have no clue what you're up to, they cannot prepare a defense. The more you are seen and heard from, the more common you appear. If there is something you want, but you cannot have, show contempt for it. The less interest you reveal, the more superior you seem. When you act effortlessly, as if you could do much more. Avoid the temptation of revealing how hard you work. It only raises questions. Robert Greene is an American author known for his books on strategy, power, and seduction. Some of his notable works include The 48 Laws of Power, The Art of Seduction, and The 33 Strategies of War. Greene's books often draw from historical examples and offer advice on navigating complex social dynamics.